Hey everyone, this is Ryan, health fitness professional with the Cardinal Health site in Mansfield, Massachusetts. Today we're going to be doing what I like to call a stealth core workout. Basically, that means we're going to be engaging our core more than usual while focusing on different parts of the body, such as chest, back, legs. So the rules are I want you to do a minimum of 3 sets for 10 repetitions on everything we're going to be doing today. And that does include for unilateral exercises such as the unilateral chest press, which you'll see in a moment, 10 repetitions on one side and 10 repetitions on the other side before moving on to the next exercise. For this workout, you're going to need a few things. First off, we are going to use some dumbbells, which are these black things in the background. I'm also going to be using this ottoman here for 1 or 2 exercises I have planned for you. So with all that said, I'm going to get started on the floor myself and do the first exercise, which is the unilateral chest press. For the unilateral chest press, I'm going to show you 2 different variations you can try on your own. This first one is going to be the easier of the 2. I'm going to be focusing on a little twist as I lift the dumbbell up from the floor, and I'm also making sure that my feet are crossed with my knees bent at about 90 degrees. As for the twist, I know it's hard to see here, but I am twisting at the wrist so that my elbow will be right next to my torso, nice and tight as I bring the dumbbell down to the side. That makes it a little bit easier for me to maintain balance and control as I perform my 10 repetitions on this side. And for the other side, I'm going to do the more challenging variation. I'm going to make sure my elbow is nice and wide from my torso. I'm no longer rotating or twisting the dumbbell as I move up and down. And I also extended my legs to make this a bit more challenging for the lower part of my core. So the weight is going to be away from my center of gravity. It's going to help engage the core more on the side. And again, straight legs is working the lower part of the core. All right, next up is the Bulgarian Lunge, and we're going to add a little underhand pass. In other words, we're going to take the dumbbell and we're going to pass from one hand to the other right under the leg as we bend down into the lunge. Now for this, I'm using an ottoman. You can always use a chair or a stepper or anything like that to help with the Bulgarian Lunge. And if anyone at home is looking for more of a challenge, you can always use something like a basketball, soccer ball, anything round will do to really help engage the core and really focus on balance as you perform the lunge with the underhand pass. Once you finish your 10 to 15 repetitions with that leg, you're going to switch legs and you're going to do it all over again. And for our final exercise for the workout of the week, we're going to do a single leg curl and row, alternating our curls with the back rows. Now this variation I'm performing, I'm not using the ottoman for my back leg. However, you are more than welcome to do that if you feel like you need it for a little assistance when it comes to balance as you perform this leaning forward curl and row exercise. And you're going to do 10 repetitions on one leg and then another 10 for the other leg. And as for form, it is very important that you maintain a flat back as well as a nice straight leg. And as you can see with my head, I'm looking down. I'm making sure that my neck is in a neutral alignment with my spine. I'm not going to look straight ahead or side to side. I want that neutral alignment with my neck and the rest of my back during this time. Now, if anyone is interested in what weight I'm using, I use the 15-pound dumbbells for both the lunge and the curl and rows you see here. And as for the chest press, I went a little bit heavier with about 30 pounds there. So do whatever works best for you when it comes to strength. This is a strength-based workout. The techniques shown in this workout are to help engage the core in a more effective way without actually focusing on working the core. So that's it for this workout of the week. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget the rules are a minimum of 3 sets and 10 repetitions for everything you do. At max, I would say you want to do 5 sets of up to 15 repetitions for everything. As always, be sure to check out our other YouTube playlists such as Garage Gains, Dumbbells, Kettlebells. We got a lot of different playlists for you to check out, so see what works best for you, whatever you have at home, or if you're doing these workout videos in the privacy of your desk back in the office. Don't forget, we are also updating our webpage constantly, so be sure to check that out on a daily or weekly basis if you're looking for anything in particular for services, whether you're working from home or if you're back in the office with us. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next workout.